we have gospel musician. I don't know if I should still say gospel musician cum nurse or nurse cum gospel. Which one should start?
Physician assistant.
Physician assistant,
Yeah.
yeah. And you left us without music for so long. Why were you starving us?
Actually, it has been my dream to be a medical personnel for a long time. Yes, growing up, that is what I wanted to be. And though the music is a calling, yes, but I was also passionate about being a medical doctor. That is what I should term it. And along the line, I had some hitches, so I couldn't go back to school. But I wrote it somewhere that come what may, I will go back to school. And thank God, the opportunity presented itself after so many years, after 20 years of school. Yes. And I needed to go back. It is true that during that time, I was not like frequent. I was not bringing out songs.
Yeah.
But thank God, I'm back.
Right. So from what you're saying, it means it wasn't music first. It was like you wanted to be a doctor first, then music came.
Music is a calling. There are two separate things.
Right now, I'm confused. Who called you? Who called you?
It's God that called me into the music fraternity.
Yeah.
And you see, I see it as soul winning.
Okay.
That is it. So it's God that called me. It's a call.
Okay.
And growing up, I was studying to become a medical doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. I think now you get it.
Now I get it. Now I get it. So the inspiration and the calling part, let's go there.
Yeah.
Someone told me that honestly, Phillipa Baafi would have sung a different genre of music other than gospel if she had the chance to. But she had a Damascus experience that had her switching to do gospel. But what genre was it? And was it gospel throughout?
Nay. I'm grateful to God because I got born again at a very tender age.
Okay.
I was in somewhere JSS1. Yes, when I got born again. I was a Christian. I was going to church, but I wasn't born again. So I had an experience when I was in JSS1. Yeah. So right from day one, I would say that gospel, everything is about gospel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about
not part of the squad that they wanted to do something else and they switched to.
No. It has been gospel and gospel and gospel and nothing else.
And doing gospel in Ghana, a country like Ghana, as a gospel musician, how do you see the gospel industry in the country? I like how you sighed. A lot is happening.
A lot. If you are looking at the monetary side, I tell you, that is the reason we are not going to do it. If just the monetary side.
But you're winning souls. That's what you said.
That is it. Because so many things. We have so many, inconveniences in the gospel. It's not just the gospel, but in the music that is it. Okay. First of all is our copyright issues. And that one is a whole issue itself. I don't want to even go there. Apart from that, if you take secular and you take gospel, we all go to the same studio, do the same promotion. But when it comes to program, they pay the secular ones more than the gospel one. Apart from that, it is not just, apart from that, you go and sing somewhere and they will tell you that, you are doing it for God. It is true. But we went to the studio. We paid.
You paid for studio sessions.
Promotion, you pay. Even video these days, it is not easy. Because if you want to do quality videos, you have to spend about 50,000. It is not easy.
As a gospel musician? As
a gospel musician. These days...
you no longer stand by flowers again.
Thank you. Even you saw my new video and you see that, yes. So everything, we are doing everything on point. But the problem is that there are so many differences when it comes to, somebody hiring a secular artist and a gospel. That is it. And with this, I'm begging the churches. We have so many talents, and most of them are even now diverting to secular space, which shouldn't be. So I'm begging the Christian fraternity, please, let's help our own. Somebody will, go to the studio, everything, and you tell the person, hey, mommy, CD ni BA, mommy, pen drive ni BA.
But wait, whose fault is it? Is it the fault of one, the event organizers, not really appreciating or putting value on gospel musicians? Or is the fault of the gospel musician playing so much shows for free and now event organizers are not valuing your presence? I
All
mean,
right.
you'd be curtain raisers. Gospel will start the show, raise the curtains, and then the secular will come and finish it. So whose fault? Is it your fault or event organizers'
That one is a mystery.
fault?
Oh yeah, I would say it's a mystery because you see, it was something like that earlier, and we came to meet it.
Okay.
But these days, I thank God for the new era. Everything is, I mean, changing gradually. Now, um, the branding aspect is also coming in. Management is also coming in, and I will tell you for a fact that things are picking. Things are picking for the new era, and we are hoping for the best. Yeah.
The new project. After starving us for so many years now, you're back with a new song. Tell us everything we need to know about the
Sure.
song.
The song is Edaho Pefe. Edaho Pefe. It is clear. It is evident enough. We don't need any permission. We don't need somebody to tell us that God has done enough in our life. And for that matter, we have to thank Him. And it's about my life story, where I am coming from and how far God has brought me. And coming from even taking my family, the family that I'm coming from, it wasn't something like maybe a rich family or something, you know. But the grace of God, God took me from that end and brought me here.
Right.
To me, it is, I don't know. So I will say that per all the things that He has done in my life, come to everything. I'm talking about like individuals, our lives. You are what you are by the grace of God.
True.
You have the gift of life by the grace of God.
True that.
Therefore, you don't need any permission. And don't say, Adia radia ya mameno, metwejna sana madana se, eda opefe, metwejina, mese konyo, na makase radia yebi, eda opefe, mitwejina, picks me up from my clay, sets my feet upon the rock, manana sea, my apo.
How do you train your voice, or how do you train your voice? It's like the voice is still the same from beginning as you started your music career, and now I'm still hearing the same tone.
Thank you. Actually, by the grace of God, I thank God for a distinct and a unique voice. Yeah.
You don't train it; it's the grace.
Oh no, I don't know. Yes, sir.
Like I want to find out because the question I asked and it started with the grace of
Before
God.
I answered that question. Say don't train it. Apart from that, I was just thanking God, my dear.
Okay.
So apart from that, I make sure that I stay away from cold things. I know the things that I do that breaks my voice. So I make sure that I don't do it.
Okay.
Something like cold water or cold drinks, pepper. Yes, pepper. Yes, too much pepper. So when when I know that I have a show or something, I don't go. I don't go there at all.
Right.
I'll eat something that is not pepperish. Apart from that, to oils. Yes,
These are things you can't run away from as a normal Ghanaian.
yeah. But
So how do we?
I make sure I do it in moderation.
Okay.
In moderation.
Uh-huh.
Moderation. So in moderation.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's out on all social media platforms.
out, yeah.
The title again is
You know, ironically, yesterday was my birthday, and it was the day that we released the official video for the song.
Oh, nice.
It's on YouTube.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybons
Maybons
in the
rock,
building.
Maybons.
Yeah.
Yay.
Brag. Tell them how good Maybons are. This is your camera, this is your microphone.
Maybons in the body. Don't worry, okay.
Maybons in the building. We are in the building. Anyway, last question before I go. The way you sing, how distinct your voice is, and the message you're carrying in your new song, Edahopefe, compared to other songs you've released and the kind of gospel musicians we have in Ghana, your colleagues. There are those who have the notion that recent gospel music is kind of swaying away from the words in the Bible, the words like preaching gospel, rather than and now moving to uplifting themselves, and some will say it does not hold spirit anymore.
You
But
know,
as a gospel musician, what do you have to say to that?
Solomon said something in the Bible. He said, "There is nothing new under the sun."
Okay.
It doesn't mean that, everybody is talking about the fact that, the new ones, but it was there since old. Yes, in the olden days too, we used to have the same thing. So it has been there. We have songs that really touch hearts. We have songs that will not.
Okay.
Gospel. I mean gospel.
They are all gospel.
And it's the same today. It's the same today. The fact that some of the gospel we don't get to maybe experience the power of God in it doesn't mean that we don't have good ones. Yes, equally we have also good gospel songs in this era. Yes, in konya na yakase eradi ayebio eda hopefe yes in konya na yakase eradi ayebio. My name is Phillipa Baafi. You are watching 3 Extra. Keep watching. God bless you.